Hey everyone, thank you for being here. Dawn Burgins Tarot, here with your mid-November 2023 general collective reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Whenever you happen to stumble across this video, it may well be for you at that time, as these readings are timeless, but just as a construct or a label, we'll just title it mid-November 2023. So we're starting with the King of Pentacles and the Temperance energy here in the just overall energy of and what Capricorn may be feeling or experiencing at this time. Excuse me. For some people, this is a situation where they're dealing with someone who they feel either at the disposal of, at the mercy of. They may have some sort of reliance on this person and they would rather not, but it's what they have to do. Is someone they have to answer to that they wish they did not have to answer to. This King of Pentacles, you can tell that he's a very he strikes you as someone who is obviously at the top of his game, someone who is very confident, who may be in some cases a little arrogant. You know, they know you need them in some way. They know you're not going anywhere. They know you're not, that type of energy. For other people, this could just be word from someone who is at the helm. Someone is having to practice patience, which is Temperance energy, does signify being patient during the process, letting things unfold naturally, not trying to manipulate or force things to happen. So it's a couple of different scenarios that are a little bit countering of one another. So you'll have to kind of take it as it fits. This is calling on someone to be patient during a tough time, like not letting something get to them, not letting it phase them, and thinking about the bigger picture, knowing that, okay, I just need to tolerate this a little while longer, and then I can, get out of here. So for some people. And again, for others, this is waiting on word from someone, or someone has the power to make a situation to like make something happen on your end, something you've been wanting or waiting for. But either way, however you want to twist this, or however it fits in the advice placement, we have the Strength card and we have the Ten of Swords. And the Strength card, you can see, the Strength card, it does talk about persevering and being strong, of course. This Strength card, and this it's about not doing too much. Like, you don't have to bite off more than you can chew. It's about taking little steps. He is rehabilitating after an accident, after an injury. He's not focused on the past or what's happened. He's just focused on the steps ahead and getting stronger and getting better. And this Ten of Swords, it does talk about being hurt, being it talks about being hurt. It talks about being, feeling betrayed or deceived. And in this particular image, you see this girl, she's in the bed and she's reading a lot of online comments. Like, they could be on her timeline. It could just be a general thread, because a lot of times, even when it doesn't involve us, especially if we're an empath, reading those comments online can be very disheartening or even depressing. So this is speaking about someone kind of raising the vibration and being mindful of what they're taking in that can lend further to their depression or sadness or doubt or, whatever. It's about being very mindful of what we're consuming. And it's definitely about taking steps, like not settling for something, not settling for less than what you deserve in a situation. This could be, like, if this is a codependent situation, it could be someone who's having to deal with not only this person who has this, like, arrogance, it's also the people in his circle, It could be people from his past or her past or whoever's past. Or this could be someone, like a position you're in that you hate. that you don't want to get up and go to work, you know what I mean? Like you just don't want to be bothered with it, but you have no choice. So again, a few different scenarios, but regardless of which one is your situation, it is about looking, like not letting this be your stopping point. You know, it's about continuing to look for something better. Like if you're in a position that you don't like, it's not just saying, okay, well, I guess this is just what it is. This is all I'm good for. I'm not going to find anything better. You know, it's about, this world is vast, you know, and as much, you know, as we look at or consume and observe the things that are going on that may not be the most favorable, there's a lot of good in this world also. And we're connected in so many different ways, but we just have to make the choice to, instead of wasting time, you know, on, you know, social media or doing whatever, you know, playing games or doing whatever, that we put our business first, and our success and our progress at the helm, instead of putting it like on the back seat or the back burner, you know. It's about being proactive, like the Strength card and this Ten of Swords would indicate. Um, and then if this is someone who's waiting on a word from someone, and this could be kind of a big deal, you know, like maybe they may be doing something kind of artistic, or they're trying to break into acting, or they're trying to, you know, break into some sort of production or into something that feels major. Again, it's about this Temperance card is just not forcing something to fit, and if something doesn't work out, not giving up, because rejection is a part of success. Rejection is a given that makes us stronger. It makes us you know, kind of take stock of what's going on, and it's about showing spirit, showing our guides that this is something that we really want, and we're not willing to just give it up, you know, as soon as one door slams in our face. So, because when we look at this outcome, and this could be somebody who is trying to move out of a situation as well, like they may be living with someone who, in a place where they don't want to be, whether it's at home. And this could be involving someone in the picture. So maybe, you know, if this is not you, maybe it's your kid, maybe it's your parent, maybe it's your mate. But it's someone, so there's someone who's probably trying to move out. There's someone who is having to kind of pinch pennies and save right now. Or it's someone who isn't making what they feel like they're worth in their position. But anyways, nonetheless, we have this Ten of Wands clarifying the King of Wands here. This Ten of Wands, you know, you can see her carrying lumber. You can tell she's at the final stages of building the structure that they've been working on. So just a little while longer. Just a little while longer. I keep hearing that, you know, kind of reverberating in my skull. Just a little while longer. Don't give up. It's beneath this King of Wands, who, the King of Wands is more, typically he can be more of a bigger picture type of guy. But this King of Wands, you can see there's a lot of intricacy in that he's taking, he's teaching other people how to execute this recipe. He's a top chef. He wants, you know, his staff to understand how to prepare this, you know. And so he's teaching them how to do that. When we look at this king, he doesn't automatically give off the vibe of a king. He's someone who's more relatable, someone who, he's a good leader in that he doesn't just, you know, tell you what to do. You know, he shows you how to do it. He gets down there with you. You know, he's not afraid to get his hands dirty, or he's not above getting his hands dirty. So, and so this is saying that this is someone who is going to be in a position of leadership, or this could just be speaking of getting control of your own life and not being at the either beck and call of someone else, or not feeling like you have to compromise and do what someone wants you to do to keep the peace, because you're at their, not mercy, but you rely on them in some way. So this could be just about getting control of your own life. This, for some people, this could be about a literal position, you know, like being maybe even going into something expecting like something entry level, but either climbing the ladder really quick or being chosen to do something that is making more money, more responsibility, that type of thing. When we look down here, we see this Judgment card, the Four of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to start with the Ace of Pentacles. This particular deck, it does follow the lives of these characters involved. And this Ace of Pentacles, the guy here, he becomes the Knight of Pentacles. And in the Knight of Pentacles, you see him on a court, like standing up to guys that are way bigger than him, but he's so skilled and talented, and he's just kind of like, dribbling through there and shooting his shots and making them, he's doing his thing. And it all started from this one chance encounter. He's at this claw machine, he gets his first ball, and the rest is history. It's the first domino in towards the domino effect that is going to be long-standing and that's going to stand the test of time. The skills that he hones, or what am I trying to say? It all starts from this one moment, and he doesn't even realize it right now. Right now, it's just this, hobby, this fun little thing he likes to do. He just won his ball. He's going to go and practice or play a little bit, but it turns into his career, his passion, he goes down, it's his legacy from something so seemingly minute, just this one little moment, if that makes sense, This Judgment and this Four of Pentacles, there could be someone who is like literally going through some training right now, or trying to like something about higher education or something to that effect, or it could be training for a new job or position. This could be someone who is still in a situation where they have kids together and their children, like they're trying to stay together for the kids until they get out of school. For some people, this is about, trying to get what their affairs in order so they can move out of a situation or move on from a situation, but they just can't do it at this time. Of course, if you're going through anything abusive or anything that is truly taxing and that's wearing you down, we really have to look for resources. But for a lot of people, I'm not feeling that it's anything like that. I'm feeling like it's just more being unhappy and miserable in a situation and not being able to break out the way you want to at this specific time. Hence this Four of Pentacles, who's kind of saving his coins. He's looking ahead. For some people, they may be sacrificing right now. They may not have a lot, and so they're trying to grin and bear it. But again, it's important to stay focused, because one thing will lead to another. A couple of these coins, it's, that it was invested into this Ace of Pentacles, into this claw machine, and now this claw machine he's been given something that's going to last him a lifetime, and that has paid off tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold, So it all goes back to this Strength card and Ten of Swords. It all goes back to this Ten of Swords and Strength card. If you're dealing with someone, a roommate, a person, a mate, a partner, a parent, a kid who, you guys just don't see eye to eye, but you're kind of stuck with each other. Again, it's well, for now, until you can make something happen, then it's about being very mindful of how you engage. Just, if it's something that lacks peace or cohesion, it's just carving out time, like, just staying away from the madness or the drama. Like if nothing's being resolved and it's just a lot of back and forth, just stay away from it and surround yourself in good energy. Again, like this Ten of Swords, not engaging, not taking in all of the negativity and nonsense, and also just taking small steps and knowing that things will get better. As far as this reading goes, it looks great. It looks great. If things aren't where they're supposed to be just yet, just hang on a little while longer, and definitely don't give up. Like Temperance, because It's on the way. We have um, a lot of fire and earth energy, a little bit of air as well, but mostly fire and earth. We have Taurus, we have Leo a couple times, we have Sag a couple times, we have Capricorn here, we have Gemini. So yeah, a lot of earth and a lot of fire. So this is some real life stuff that's happening right now. And things are, if it looks like things are really going to take a turn for the best, a turn for the better, a turn for the best. But it is definitely about choosing what you surround yourself with, how you spend your time, who you spend your time with, and it's about taking steps and efforts towards your success, understanding that, again, rejection is a part of the win, so don't give up, you know. And yeah, that's what I have for you guys. So thank you so much again for being here, Dawn Burgeons. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great rest of your November. Bye.